within a day or two, they'll pick up the habits of serving. They'll start helping clean the tables or go with Marids to the barn.
Yeah.
And I've been in education, for almost 2 decades, and I've also gone to different Islamic organizations for lectures and classes and courses. And this is something that's not being taught anywhere. When I've taught at school, starting at the elementary level, we're not teaching kids to serve at all or to be generous or to help. It's very much
selfishness.
Selfishness,
look out for yourself only. When you have something good, you show off. When you have something bad, you feel it bad. You feel really bad because everyone's just showing off good things. So you have no recourse to also digest and discuss and process that bad that is happening to you. And from a young age, you teach them that they should be served. It is their right. They are entitled to all the best things in life. And it's very damaging. It's very damaging mentally in every way. It's very damaging. And Muslims, I'm looking also in like different, they've lost their traditions. Oh, they send their kids to this camp and that camp, this Islamic madrasa and this program and this, but I'm looking, they're spoiling their kids by not teaching them. We grew up, I'm not that old, I grew up, the younger ones serve the older ones, right? But you go to all these like different masjids and everything, you never see the younger ones work. They just sit and they just play all day long. And they become very spoiled and very entitled. You can see the stubbornness already set in their faces. Kids who play is different, but kids who have that stubbornness, you can see, right? Nobody can touch them, nobody can say anything, then immediately and they're taught that from very, very young. Over here, nobody can say our kids are like robotic. They're rambunctious. They jump up and down. They're crazy. But when it's time to sit still, they know how to sit still. When it's time to serve, they love to serve. Because everything now, they like doing. But why they like doing? Why do you think?
They compete in serving.
They compete in serving, yes. But why? Why do you think? Nobody really teaches them anything here, right? But as it is with children, what?
They see the amjas as role models.
They have a role model. They have not one, they have 40 role models, 80 role models. Every day, that is reinforced every day. And imagine if it is like 1 month in Ramazan, every single day it is reinforced. And beyond that, once, twice, 3 times a week, every day is reinforced. So it becomes normal. This is their nature. It becomes a lifestyle. They don't even consider, oh, I'm helping, I'm such a good person, I'm helping. It's not about that. Like, they serve us, we don't go, oh, good job, mashallah, you serve. We don't make a fuss about that because it's not about the rewards. It's not about the gratification. The reward and the gratification should be in that I like to serve. It feels good to serve because Allah is the most generous and He helps. Prophet ﷺ, he's generous and He helps. And in that helping is service. And you feel that. Because the adults are doing it. The adults are doing it. If this is another kind of situation where adults come and they all have attitude and they all sit like this and like this, astaghfirullah, all doctors and whatever. If they have that kind of attitude, one person talks, the other person tries to talk on top of that. You don't know, I know, everybody. That kind of proud. It happens, you know what I'm talking about, right? The kids are going to pick it up too, and they become the most nasty, the most proud little ones because they pick it up. But when they see everyone is also helping, it's normal. The men are washing dishes, they're cleaning up. Women are also doing things. Everyone is doing it happily. It's normal. Then they also start imitating. And that is the best way. That imitation is the best way. And then it gets under their skin. And they realize that. Then slowly with that foundation, you can build Islam. You can build a lifestyle. Without that foundation, you cannot. It's very difficult. And the kind of Muslims that you're going to produce are ones who are only going to take and not going to give. Yeah. But these institutions, they have more money, they have more expertise, they have more people, they have everything they have. But what is lacking is heart and spirit. Yeah? Guidance. They lack that. So, Allah gave us this opportunity. We should take this. Huh? And this is something the whole world needs. We must offer, inshallah. This is something that when we look, there are certain societies, there are certain cultures, they run to teach. That education, part of that education, I was just thinking actually, you're talking about how you notice, you've been here for a couple of months, let's say, you notice all these things, but for us, we've been here for years, we always want to do more and more, And I was just thinking 2 days ago, I was like, we must have set time for these kids at school, to have chores that they have to do. Like, let's say, the Japanese kids, right? When they go to school, they serve each other, they clean up, they do this. And slowly, we'll have to come to that. That the adults are not going to lift anything. The kids already run to know. And the older that you are, the more that you're going to run to do, the more you're going to serve, and the more leadership quality you have, and the more that the younger ones are going to look up to you. So, yeah, inshallah. Inshallah. Service gives us honor. This much is enough. Wa min Allahu tawfiq al-Fatiha.